So, Jack, I'll start with how does it feel, first and foremost, to be in the Papillons Trophy final at Wembley?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's something that everyone wants to do in the season. I think if we get a good win there as well, it'll really kick on the league as well. And I think everyone wants silverware at the end of the day.
It's a special competition for you as well, isn't it? You made your debut in the trophy, scored your first goal in the trophy, and now you've got the chance to win the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a great trophy for young lads, especially to get the chance. I think, especially in the earlier stages, and I think everyone gets game time and that. And then the further you go, it's just even better because the more games, the more people play. So I think it's a good opportunity for everyone. And then the chance to get a final and go to Wembley it's great for any player.
Yeah, and you're only a young lad, but it's not your first time at Wembley, is it? Just tell us a bit about what it's like to play there and score there as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. There was no fans there, but still just the atmosphere of the place and just thinking how many teams played there. Obviously, it's where England play and everything, so it's just a good atmosphere going in. And I think you get that bit butterfly feeling when you're there, and then the game kicks off, and it's brilliant. And obviously, a good feeling to be on the winning end when you're there as well.
Do you think you'll be able to use that experience to help you when it comes to the final against Tranmere?
Yeah, I think obviously just having the memories of last time, I obviously got a positive thought about Wembley and obviously scored last time, so just going there with good attitude and stuff.
You said earlier in the season it's important for Sunderland to rise to every occasion. Do you think that's probably the key at Wembley? You've got to make sure you leave everything on the pitch.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think the team that goes there with the best attitude and the one who stomps the authority on it, it's good because if you're not on the winning side, then it's demoralising because you think, oh, I'm going to blow a chance. But it's just you've got enough there to make you want to go win the game. It's enough motivation for any player, really.
Yeah, I just want to ask you about the manager because he's spoken highly of you. He's shown his faith in you. What's he been like to work with?
Yeah, it's been really good. Like as soon as he came in, he spoke to us a lot, and I think especially for a young player, you need guidance still, and obviously everyone's still learning. But especially for me, when I'm just breaking through and stuff, he's been really good one-to-one help and always there to talk and stuff. So it's good just trying to develop my game, and he helps a lot.
I think he said after he saw you against Oldham, he wanted you to sleep with a ball under your pillow. Did you take him up on that advice?
Yeah, of course. He helps a lot. I mean, just gives us good advice and obviously advice I know, but he helps implement that in the training ground as well. So it's good.
There'll obviously be a lot of people tuning into the final from all over the world. So how would you describe yourself as a player, to the people who might not have seen you play before?
I mean, I'd like to think myself as quite an exciting player, direct. I want to get on the ball as much as I can, I want to entertain, but I want to win at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? I try to work hard for the team and always want to win the game.
Yeah, and is there anyone out there you sort of base your game on or aspire to be like?
I think just all the top players I look at all the time, obviously all the skillful ones. You want in my position, there's the likes of Mbappe and Neymar, and obviously Messi and Ronaldo, just a different level, but you always try and look at them. So just as high as you can.
You've got some experienced lads in the dressing room at Sunderland as well to learn from, haven't you? Has that been important for you?
Yeah, very. I mean, they all give great advice. None of them are like too big for themselves. They all have time for all the young lads. Everyone coming up training, they all help, and they give me good advice all the time and everything. Especially with the likes of McGeady and stuff. Player like myself, a winger and stuff. So he always gives good advice.
Yeah, and you joined Sunderland when you were 14, so having the chance to win a trophy for it must be a bit of a dream come true, is it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, all my mates and that Sunderland fans, and they're always on to us and stuff, and wanting more. We're getting promoted, gonna get this, gonna get that. So I mean, it's good if I can do that. You know what I mean? Be a good one on my CV.
Did you grow up a Sunderland fan yourself?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, some of my family's Newcastle, but some are Sunderland, so it was a bit of a battle in there.
It's still backing you anyway, though, are they?
Yeah, of course.
You grew up there. So who were your heroes growing up then? Your Sunderland heroes?
To be fair, I just enjoy watching the team, but I was obviously watching them for support. But I usually watch the players like Hazard and Messi and that growing up. Do you know what I mean? Players in my position and stuff.
Yeah. Can you remember the day you signed for the club? Still, what was that like?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, well, I was on trial for a bit and then played a few games, and then it just got to the point where I was like, I'm going to play for an academy team. So it was just the start of something, and just really put the fire in my belly to think I can do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess being around the place for so long and being a fan yourself, you know how important it is for the club and the fans to be winning trophies.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, especially I came here when we're in the Prem, and it was a bit up and down all the time. But I think it's a family club. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's working people. So just to see them doing something, obviously we can't be there when the fans are there, but at the moment it's still good for us to get something for them.
Yeah, and how much would it mean to you if you could go on and lift that trophy?
That'd be great. I mean, it would be everyone wants to lift something in their career, and just the winning feeling, there's nothing like it. So it'd be brilliant.
Yeah, like you said, Sunderland were finishing 7th in the Premier League the year where you were born, and then I think they reached the League Cup final the year you joined. So, how much is this group of players sort of determined to get them back to that kind of level?
Yeah, 100%. I think everyone that's been signed is, and everyone who's been in, it's always the same goal. We want to be back up there. So it's just like it's constant pressure, and got to be relentless. And especially these times with there's so many games and stuff, there's just like it's a great challenge to be a part of.
Yeah, and that League Cup final against Man City. Can you remember where you were that day? Were you at Wembley or watching?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't there. I was watching it though, and then went 1-0 up. It was brilliant, but yeah, it was good.
That's
Good,
a
good.
sort of a memory that so many Sunderland fans talk about. That goal from Barini when that went in. It was brilliant,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah, exactly. Unbelievable.
And just finally, then, Jack, have you dared to dream about what it might be like to score in the final? It'd round off a pretty good story for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be good. I mean, obviously scored last time, and last time I was in Wembley, so I think it would just be good to carry on scoring every time I go there. So I wouldn't be good.
Best of luck to you, mate. We'll see you down there.
Cheers, spot. Thank you, mate.